Breaking news. Plane crash. Ibrahim Attahiru'S death suspicious. It's an act of revenge for Shaku's death, Badmosi has revealed. Hello, my wonderful people. Some quarters are saying that the death of the Army Chief of Staff, it might just be a revenge mission, and there is something suspicious about the death, and this, it's not normal. How come he died just at the time he did? What was really going on, and why was the plane not checked and all that? What is the cause of death? Everybody seems to be very quiet about what has gone on. By the way, they'll be buried today. Himself and other senior army personnel will be buried today. What is really going on? But Moses is saying that there is more to this than beneath the eyes. And how come the army, nobody's saying anything? Could there be more to it? And it's rather revealing a very dark side of what could be the potential reason why, this guy was killed. It was a plane crash, yes, but if it's orchestrated to have happened, then he was killed. It's not a normal or a proper what should have happened as a natural thing. See, there was faults, it was a faulty plane and all that. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Plane crash. Ibrahim Attahiru'S death suspicious. Could be an act of revenge. Let's get all the details. Olusegun Basmos, Esquire National Coordinator Concerned Advocacy for Good Governance, CAGG, has described the death of the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Ibrahim Attahiru, as shocking and suspicious. According to him, this is one death that must be thoroughly investigated, adding that the sad news will certainly pose a serious setback to the fight against terrorists in Nigeria. Daily Post reported on Friday that Lieutenant General Ibrahim Attahiru died in a plane crash at about 6 p.m. on Friday. A military barge crew 350 carrying him went down at the Kaduna International Airport on Friday, claiming all passengers on board. The plane was already at the airport when this happened. The top military officer was in Kaduna on an official trip and has arrived already just for the plane to land. Air Commercial Edward Wersky, Nigerian Air Force Director of Information, confirmed the mishap in a statement. Speaking with Daily Post on the development, Badmus added, the just reported death of the Chief of Armed Staff this evening is very shocking and almost unbelievable. This is most unfortunate and disheartening. His death will certainly pose a threat to the setback against the fight on Boko Haram and other groups terrorizing the country. It is tantamount to a coup, I must tell you. This is one death that must be thoroughly investigated because it is a high-profile one. There is more to this. Not just recently, we heard the news of the death of this guy. The next could be any other of the chief of staff. Who is masterminding this? And why is the government not making a big deal and looking into it thoroughly to fish out who and those involved? This could be a mastermind. This could have been orchestrated or a revenge play. There could be different reasons why this has happened. It needs to be investigated thoroughly. So my people, Badmus is of the opinion that this is not natural. Yes, he feels seriously and strongly that there is more to it. What has happened may look like seemingly like a natural thing, but in his opinion, really truly speaking, it's not normal, it's not natural. There seemed to be some foul play in the just death of this military personnel, and is calling for the government of Nigeria to take a proper look at the way things are and look at things seriously and really, truly, really say what this matter is. Could it be because the leader of the Boko Haram was killed? And so some persons, even in government, could be sabotaging the system because of one thing or the other. And don't forget that the Americans has finally agreed that they're going to help Nigerian government in curbing insecurity. Could there be more to it? These are questions that are flocking through the mind of Nigerians as they are wondering, what exactly is going on. As a matter of fact, in case you're not aware, Muhammadu Buhari as well as Osibanjo has been warned that for this period in time, they should not travel by air, that they don't know who is next and what might be happening. You see that they should not travel by air because there's more to this, and they might just be the next victims. Okay, so what exactly is happening? Who are those behind this plot, and why is this going on? Could there be some people who are, if you look at what's happening, you will clearly know that what is really going on. If we look at it and put things into perspective, Buhari and the Sibanjo has clearly been warned that they should not, travel by air, that the airway could have been compromised. But by who? Because in Nigeria, we don't carry out thorough investigations. We just leave things to chance and just assume that they will fall in place. But it does not just happen that way. Things don't just fall in place. People make them happen. People really do make them happen. So why are we all quiet and allowing those who are carrying out this, whatever they are doing in the country to keep on doing it, and nobody's really saying it as it is, calling it off and saying this is not right? We cannot all fold our arms, keep quiet, and allow these guys, to continue to oppress the citizens and the people of Nigeria. We all have a duty here, and that duty is to speak out. We all have a duty to ensure that our voices are heard. Whatever is going on in this country, there are people who you might not suspect be the ones coordinating some of these attacks, ensuring that, that there is a lot of disturbance. People are not safe. There could just be people who derive so much pleasure and joy, and it gives them great joy to see that there is unrest, people are unsafe, people are dying because they have a very bad mindset, or a mindset that is not a proper mindset. So these are people who could actually be ensuring that the country is brought to her knees by their actions, by the things they are doing. But guess what, guys? We have a duty not to allow them continue on their track. One of the ways you can do this is by speaking up. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Do have a lovely day. Bye for now.